Hey guys, today I am starting this video late. I don't have many chores today. I don't have to wash clothes. I don't have to empty the dishwasher. The only chores I have is cleaning windows, only the ones I can get to. Jeff is going to give the dogs and cat flea treatment. And floors. That's it. That's the only chores I have. I don't have to cook tonight because we're having leftovers. Where I'm doing the Bible study in a little while. That starts at 2 Central on Tuesdays. And I don't have much to do. And that's fine. I think today I need a break because my brain is kind of all over the place. I have been trying to start this video for literally hours and keep messing up, going off on trails. I can't stay on the subject I need to be on. I wanted to talk to y'all about some things. One, and I know I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm not trying to get you to sign up through me. But November is a really good time to sign up for Ibotta, because a lot of times they give away a free turkey, sometimes even a whole Thanksgiving meal almost. My link is in the link tree. That's all I'm going to say. Other than, whenever you sign up with someone else, you can you don't see what each other is buying, but you can see how much they saved. That part isn't what's important. What's important is every time you shop, whenever I shop, whenever you shop, whenever that group that is signed up under the same people, when they shop, they build bonuses together, so you get back more money whenever you have friends. It's not like friends like it would be for like social media or something. You don't actually interact with each other, but you can build bonuses together. So just want to talk about that. I think there's like a $10 sign up thing. Whenever you sign up, you get $10 back automatically with your first purchase. It doesn't cost anything either. It's free to sign up, and you just get rebates. And who doesn't need rebates and coupons and things like that right now? I have actually gotten paid for taking stuff home. Of course, I have to pay for it and then I get a rebate, but still, it's super easy. So I wanted to mention that one of the stores I frequent has closed down. In fact, the last time I frequented it was less than a month ago. It closed, Cash Saver. And the way I found out is another store that I go to, Renfro's, they are opening in that location, which is weird. So now there's going to be 3 Renfro's in this town. No Cash Savers. There used to be 2 Cash Savers, but they're both gone. And I don't know what they're doing with the other Cash Saver building. But that was a place where I got a lot of meats for really good prices. That kind of is crappy. So that's happened. I found that out last night. I've checked my emails, I've checked my video, I've checked all the things I need to do for that. I went over the Bible study stuff. I think I said that, but I'm not sure. That's what I've done. I'm not cooking supper. It feels really weird. Okay. I'm gonna have done it already, most likely by the time you see this. But you know the little icing that I had shown you guys that I was putting on, well, I was going to put it on 1/4 of the brownies, not all the whole tub, but some of the little container. I was going to do that, but then Noah decided he just wanted to put it on as he ate the brownies, because he might not want the icing, then he might want the icing, you know, that kind of thing. Well, we have icing left over, so whenever that icing, when I buy it, is just way too sweet for me. So have you ever added cream cheese to it? Because cream cheese is not sweet, but I'm wondering if it will bring the sweetness, like kind of take it away some. So I think I'm going to try mixing that icing with some cream cheese and make some cupcakes today, because I need to use the icing and we're close to being out of the brownies. So I thought it would be a fun treat, and you know, why not? So yeah, Why not? And there's a lot of people I've noticed that are putting up their Christmas already. We don't do that. We're not going to swap our traditions just because of YouTube, which some ladies have. They've said it. Some just, I mean, I know one family that I was watching them before I ever had a YouTube channel. They put their Christmas tree up on October 31st. So they've been doing it for years. So I'm not saying anything's wrong with it, but it's kind of got me wanting to put a little light up or two. But I'm not going to. I don't know. It's going to be really weird this year because usually Selena is joining in on the tree and stuff and decorations. And I don't even know if she's going to get to come home. But I don't want to talk about that right now. I'm not going to talk about that right now. I'm not going to think about that right now. Avoidance is not my normal thing. But right now I'm avoiding that because I don't want to have like teary eyes whenever I start my Bible study, and it starts in almost an hour. So just want to start the video and ask you about the icing and tell you about my thought of putting some cheer up. I don't know. I'm not going to, I don't think. I'd have to get Jeff to get it out of the shed, and I don't want to make him do that. Oh, also, you guys know whenever that sounded like it was going to be something great, but it's not. I mean, it is, but it's not. You know, whenever we did the pantry, I made the list of things we needed. We're going to go to Darlene's. I have not been to Darlene's in a few months, but we're going to go to Darlene's this weekend. At least we're supposed to. I'm going to take you guys along with me. And we're going to buy everything we can that's on the list. Now, I wasn't planning on buying all of it at once or anything like that. But since we're going to Darlene's, and Darlene's is a place that we don't go often. It's a place that if you don't get it when you see it, you may not get it. And it's also a place that things are usually a lot better priced. We're going to go ahead, whether we spend $10 or $100 or whatever, we're going to go ahead and get whatever we can from there, and then we'll tell you what we're going to do about the rest of the things that we need to stock back up. That all comes out of the November budget, but I also still want to try to spend the least amount possible while still restocking and having things we need for the house. I did discover during October that I was buying a lot of things that we didn't necessarily need. And one of those things is junk food. And I found that me baking something or making some little treat, everybody's happier with that. You know, we're all happier with that than we were with the junk. And it lasts longer. I mean, it's better. It's cheaper. It's more economical or whatever. So, I'm going to go and set up things for the Bible study, and I will see you guys when I'm doing something else. I just want to talk about those things real quick and get this video started. And I didn't make huge mistakes this time. Yay! I'm going to shut up now. I'll see y'all later. Jeff will get the other one for me because he has longer arms. It works that way.
I swear I drank a half bottle in less than a half hour. I swear I didn't mean to give away my power on the balcony, and it's getting cold. Can someone, anyone hold me?
Okay, so I can't mop because Saturday. Didn't I do it Saturday? Didn't I mop Saturday, Jeffrey? Anyway, the last time I did it, I forgot to plug it up. That's the only downside to have a battery operated mop. Was it Saturday I did it? I don't know. But I can't mop because it's dead. Well, it's charging. And I'm not going to wait 4 hours. I'm not going to do it. So, now we're going to do something else. I don't know what yet, but I'll let you know whenever I get there. Okay, I said for supper we're having leftovers, and that is chili. And Jeff is going to eat some hot dogs, so he's going to have chili cheese dogs. So over here I got some onion cut up, we got some cheese, some oyster crackers, because Noah likes those in his chili, and just regular saltines here, and then we got buns for Jeff. And do we need anything else? Oh, mustard. You said mustard. Anything else you want?
I need some chips.
Oh, he said he might eat some chips. What kind of chips?
Original.
There's some dip in here too. You want it? This is some ranch that I made the other day. Alright, so that is our dinner for tonight. Leftovers. And leftovers with extra. Okay, so I'm gonna do the cupcakes. We're gonna experiment. I'm using this Aldi yellow cake mix. Never had one of theirs before, so I'm just gonna try it. What was the other thing we tried the other day? It was Aldi. Jeffrey, there was something we tried. Well, it wasn't. It was something. Was it the brownies? No, there wasn't brownies. I don't remember what it was. There was something we tried though, and it worked out pretty good. It was a lemon cake. That's what it was. Alright, so you have to have the mix, 1 cup of water, 3 eggs, it doesn't even specify what size. What if I use a small egg? Is that still going to count?
How much did you say?
1/4 of a stick.
Put it on a plate or what?
No, in a bowl. I said in a bowl. Okay. And I'm doing my eggs first for whatever reason, but I gotta still use this thing for oil. What is wrong with me? I don't know. I'm crazy. You hush your mouth. Alright, now I need 1/3 of a cup of vegetable oil. I'm gonna use olive oil. We'll make a mess because I had that turned around wrong. And you can't pour it that way. And I've got the oven on 350 preheating, and I've got my cupcake liners in the cupcake pans. You don't have to open it all the way, just get some. Alright, I'm going to use this because it's easier to scoop them. I don't know if it's going to work well for stirring. Never stirred with it before, but I've scooped with it before. Anyways, not doing anything special to the actual cake. I'm just doing something with that icing to make it a little bit less sweet. And any of y'all who watch me knows that I just don't use a mixer much. I don't need it over here. It's fine. I just don't need it over here. That's for the icing. Alright, so that's good enough for me. And I'll be right back. I'm going to bring these over here. Alright, it says to fill these half full. and it's supposed to make 24. But I think that my cupcake pans are smaller than normal. So if this makes 24, oh my goodness, we're gonna have like too many cupcakes. Well, it'll still be the same amount. It'll just be the same amount of cake. It's just a lot of cupcakes, individual cupcakes. But the whole reason I'm doing this is because I want to use the icing, whatever you want to call it, and I don't want it to waste. So I'm gonna try putting a little cream cheese in it, because by itself it's just way too sweet. Which Noah has been putting it on his brownies, but like I said, we're almost out of brownies.
Hey darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city, let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand. Hey darling, I love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two. Hey darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city, let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand. Get out, we can leave this city, let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand. Yeah, we only get one life, I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand.
Okay, so I have 24 cupcakes. I'm about to put them in the oven. It is ready to go, and I'm going to cook them for 18 to 21 minutes. I'm going to go on the 18-minute side, just to be sure. Okay, so I've got about a quarter of a block of cream cheese there, and Noah's been eating some of it with his brownies, but not much. Oh no, this is good. I got to get a spoon. I should have known it was going to be kind of hard since it's been in the refrigerator, but I was just going to take some out of here just to see how it is with the cream cheese. Maybe like half of a container. I don't know. But I'm just going to let it sit here for a bit to let it soften some while that's cooking. And then I'm going to mix it together. And I don't know, I guess, see, that's kind of soft. Okay, I'm gonna give it some time to just sit here, and I don't know. It's the cream cheese is like hardening back up because of the cold icing. So it's not very creamy. So I think if it sits here, it'll loosen up some, but I could be wrong. It may not. It may be like that the whole time. Oh, great. Well, I did clean off the counter. I was trying to keep a mess from happening. Now I gotta clean the counter again. Okay, so they're done. And they're different sizes, different shapes. But honestly, I was getting annoyed about the way that they were going in. I didn't do it the way I normally would. And I won't try that little spoon thing again for this. I'll do it for other things, but not this. I don't know, or maybe it's just today. Today's been a weird day. But I don't ever like stick a toothpick in my cupcakes or cakes or stuff like that. I'll do the press test. If they bounce back, they're done. You just have to be careful not to burn yourself. So those are done. And now I'm gonna undo this. It's still too cold. Oh, that noise is bugging me. Let's do it this way. It's much better. Oh, that is so much better than that noise. I don't like the noise. But yeah, that cold has made the cream cheese harden again. But that's alright, because what I'm going to do with this, after these cool off, I'm going to put this in a little Ziploc bag, and then I'm going to just, or I may just put it on the old-fashioned way and just smooth it on. So, I don't know. I'll see what I decide. But I don't even know how this tastes, so let me taste it. It's not fabulous, but it's not gross. We'll see if Jeff wants to taste it. Okay, he said it was alright, but I'm taking them out of these hot pans and putting them on this so they can cool off a little faster. Okay, something's not right here. There's 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's only 11. I thought that was 12. So there was 23, and this one I dropped. So that's where it was at. At least it didn't fall on the floor. But anyway, there's 23, not 24. It was supposed to make 24. That's why those are big. We're gonna blame it on that. But yeah, I couldn't put them all on here. And I like to have them without icing sometimes. Just gonna grab a little plate. So probably gonna leave a couple without icing anyway. So that's good. I don't know what I'm gonna put them in afterwards though. But I'm gonna let them cool off before I put any icing on them. So I'll be back. Okay, so if you hear a monster, it's a dishwasher. Move those over there. I think I'm gonna put these in a cup. I think this will be the best way to do these, to do the icing. It's usually the best way for me anyway. I still didn't get all those little chunks, but they won't mash. It's all right. I'm just gonna put this in here. Ooh, don't move. I want to get it all in there. I just slung some on a cupcake. Oh well, I'm gonna be slinging it on there anyway. All right. Get this down in there as much as I can. Make all the weird noises. Move y'all a little closer. I'm gonna snip off the end of this just a little bit, not a lot. Probably won't be enough in the beginning. That's what I usually do, is not enough. And I'm not trying to make these pretty, I'm just trying to get them on there. That one's kind of, okay. This cupcake is crooked. Ooh, a lot came out all at once then. I just find it easier to use a bag than it is to just try to put it on with a knife. I don't know why. It just is. Some always look better than others. And if I was trying to make them fancy, I would do completely different than what I'm doing. I don't do fancy. I do homemade. Nobody cares. Not around here anyway. We're gonna call these the crazy cupcakes. They almost look like they have sherbet on top. Oh, that's got a big old piece of, that didn't do right because it had a big chunk of cream cheese. Oh well. We don't care. which one does not have as much. We'll put it in that one because it's got a little cup there. It can hold a little bit more. Get all that we can out of there. We don't want to waste any of it if we can help it. And I will store these in the refrigerator because they have cream cheese icing. I don't know if you're supposed to store cupcakes in the refrigerator anyway. But there they go. There's the beautiful crazy. Okay, so there's the cupcakes. That one is coming over the edge. Oh well, we don't care. It's what they taste like that matters. The icing's okay. I mean, it's not cream cheese icing, but it's okay. It's not terrible. And it's not as sweet as the other icing. So that's a plus. So I don't know how it's going to be with the actual cake, but I'll let you know tomorrow because I'm sure we're going to try it tonight. Okay, he's going to taste it. He's a little bit indecent, but not exactly. You take a big enough bite. It's pretty good. So do you like icing better that way than regular icing? Yeah, that's what I did. That's what I liked about it. How's the cake? Because we never tried that kind of cake before. It looks soft.
It is. Very soft.
Is that good? I think it's good. That's why I don't stir it as much. It makes it not as tough. So what you think?
I might want another.
Okay, I asked him, I told him the cupcakes were ready, and I asked him, did he want one? He said, yeah, I'll take one. I said, you just want one? It's not focusing on me, it doesn't like me. I said, you just want one? He said, yeah, just one. You want another one? Two? Well, let me go get him 2 more. You sure you don't want 3? Must have been pretty good. I don't have to tell y'all tomorrow about them. He liked them. And that was one of the bigger ones. That's funny. That's just funny. I'm glad he liked it. That's good. Now I know how to make store-bought icing not so sweet. Because it's just sugar. It's just sugar. That's all it is. And I know that's what icing is mostly, but there you go. You're welcome. I know that store-bought icing is mostly sugar. That's funny. That was worth making them, even though I had difficulties. That's funny. Oh boy. I just want one. Maybe 2 more. Oh boy. I think that might have made my day. I was having a rough day, y'all. This pressure that I've been feeling in my sinus area, it's not pain and it's annoying. And I didn't want to do anything. And like when I bend over, it gets worse. And honestly, I was kind of glad I didn't remember to plug up the vacuum mop thing. I really was. I was like relieved. I gotta turn on the light. I'm fixing the shower. Not with y'all. It's okay. Y'all don't worry about it. I'm just getting my stuff. But I was kind of relieved whenever it was not ready. That's sad. That's terrible in some ways. But then again, it's just, it feels like someone is pressing right there, but it's not hurting. And I don't feel congested. I don't feel sick. I mean, no more than normal mucusy weirdness. Yes, that's gross, but y'all know I've told you about it before. So yeah. Anyway, sorry. I'm getting some jams out. But yeah, those cupcakes. I gotta go try one. I'm gonna wait till after I shower though. I wanna wash my hair. But I thought I'd have a little chit chat with y'all for a minute because I wanted to say I didn't want to do anything today. I wanted to do my Bible study and that was it. And actually while I was sitting there doing my Bible study, you guys that were there, that are normally there, you might have noticed that I don't know, I felt like I was having a difficult time. I know I was having a difficult time thinking, and let me get out of this fan part. Let me go over here and sit down. Maybe it'll be better. I don't know. Let me sit y'all up. I'll be right back. Okay. So, I know this room is loud, but anyway, while I was doing the Bible study, I wanted to do it. I love doing Bible study, and I wanted to be there with you guys, but I felt like I couldn't concentrate. I couldn't think. I couldn't really look at my notes and all that stuff. And I know that I could have called it off. I could have put on my community tab that I was not unable to have it today, but I didn't feel like I was unable. I just didn't feel 100%. I didn't feel great, but I really truly enjoyed doing the Bible study. I enjoy doing Bible study. I enjoy talking to you guys. So I went ahead and did it anyway. And in my own experience, if I go ahead and push through most things, I can get through it. And I feel better about myself after I've done it. Now, I can tell you right now, I was relieved that all I had was some windows and the floors to do today. I was glad I didn't have any clothes to do, because I knew that meant bending over a lot, because you have to like bend over, and you have to do, whenever you fold clothes, you have to move more and stuff like that. I was grateful that I didn't have to. I was grateful that I didn't have clothes to do. I was grateful that I didn't have dishes to do. I was grateful that I did not have food to cook today. Yes, I made the cupcakes, but I'm telling you, I have struggled with those cupcakes. I was grateful for those things, and honestly, I feel like God did that for me so that my day wouldn't be worse. I didn't feel like, I'm not depressed, I'm not sick, I'm not anything like that. But this pressure is so, well, it's confusing for one, because I don't know why it's happening. And normally when something like this happens, there's pain. I've never felt this before. But I have also noticed that I've had more mucus. And I know that's gross, and I'm sorry, but I've had that more. So if y'all have any tips, tricks, ideas, ooh, maybe I'll do my little neti pot thing tonight while I'm in the I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that while I'm in the shower. I'll do my squirty neti nose wash thingy. Thank you for helping me think about it. Even though y'all didn't actually say a word, me talking to you helped me. Y'all don't realize how much that does for me, and knowing that y'all are gonna talk back to me after a while later on, you know. But yeah, there was one part of me that thought, I'm just not gonna film today. I'm just gonna tell them that I don't have a video for them. Y'all wouldn't have minded. I know that. But I wanted to. I wanted to film. I wanted to share what I was doing. There was a part of me that didn't want to do the Bible study. But I wanted to do the Bible study for me, not for y'all, for me. Because I get so much from studying God's Word. And just sitting there at the desk, I'm okay. But whenever I'm bending over and moving, that gets to me. When I'm sitting there, like with my head down, it feels like it's pressing. And when I'm reading my Bible to you guys, that's what happened. I didn't know that was going to happen today, but part of me was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't do it today. I'm not feeling 100%. But whenever we're not feeling 100%, God will help us go the 100%. He'll help us go the rest of the way. And I'm not saying push yourself to make yourself sick. I'm not saying push yourself to where you are hurting yourself. You know your limits, and God won't let you do things you shouldn't do if you're following His guidance. He'll let you know whenever you need to stop. And today's video is a little bit odd feeling to me at this point, but when I start editing, it might be fine. Because I feel like I might not have been my 100% normal self. I'm myself when I'm feeling confused about something going on with my body that I don't know. I'm myself when I'm having some kind of irritation. This is me when I'm not 100%, but I'm trying my best. And I didn't make this video for y'all. I did it for me. That sounds selfish, but it's true. I did it because I wanted to prove to myself that even on a rough day, that really wasn't that rough, I could still do it. And I have been okay. And honestly, I'm saying about the cupcake kind of just made all the rest of it better. I don't know why. I guess it's because it made him so happy. I do like to see my people happy. But yeah, it wasn't a terrible day. It wasn't a bad day. I wasn't having a sad day. I wasn't having a angry day or a hurting day or anything like that. It was just, I couldn't concentrate. I couldn't even get the video started well. But now I'm doing just fine. After he got home, I was doing better. Maybe he just needs to stay home all the time. And he didn't even do anything to help me today. He didn't even do that window like I thought he was going to do. He'll do it later. And it's okay if it doesn't get done. It doesn't matter. It's not going to hurt me or anything else. So, on your bad days, if you feel like you can't do more, or let's put it this way. Don't do more than you feel like you could or should. Don't push yourself to pain. Don't push yourself to anger or fatigue or anything like that. But I could have just sat around and done nothing today and then felt bad at the end of the day. Today I feel kind of accomplished because I went ahead and did all the things I was supposed to do except the mopping, and that was because I remember putting it in there and thinking, I gotta go put that other stuff up, and I didn't plug it up because I had stuff going on in the sink and I didn't plug it up. I'm still not used to it. That's about the third or fourth time I've done that, but most of the time, I think all but 3 times, I've caught myself. It may have been more than just 3 or 4. But every other time, except the ones you guys I've told you about, I've caught it and I plugged it up and it was fine. So, if you're having a bad day, let me know and I'll pray for you. We all have bad days. Bad days don't make us though. Today didn't make me. This sinus weirdness, and my face is super red too. I wonder, I don't want to say I'm getting sick because I don't feel like I'm getting sick. But I'm going to do the little squirty nosy thingy. Because maybe I need to be cleaned out. I'm still a goofball no matter what. I can't help it. But I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you did enjoy this, even though it might be weird. I don't know. I won't know until I start editing. I might be sitting there like, oh. But I did get vacuumed. Or I didn't get vacuumed. I did get things vacuumed. I even vacuumed the couch a little bit because I saw some stuff on there. I saw some lint. It bugged me. But I did get vacuumed. And I did do other things. But I was grateful that I didn't have as many chores as I normally do. And there are things that I did that I didn't show you that are like computer stuff and just other little things that I did not show you. And I do that every day. There's things I do that I don't show you because that's just the way it is. I can't show you every single minute of my day or else I'd never get a break. But I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you did enjoy this in some way. I hope you got something from it. I hope you have a wonderful day. And if you did like this, go ahead and do all the YouTube things. If you don't know what the YouTube things are, just leave me a comment down below and tell me. Say, hey lady, what are you saying? What do you mean? What are you talking about? And I will let you know. Most of you probably already know what those are though. But if you didn't like it, go ahead and do the YouTube things anyway, because there's no telling what I might put out that you might like. I'm always doing stuff. every day I'm doing something. It might make sense, it might not. Half the time I don't think I'm making sense. But most importantly, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing. I'm telling you how I'm doing. I'm doing weird today. Of course I do weird every day, but this is a different weird. This is a weird pressure weird that I don't understand weird that has no pain, which I'm glad it has no pain. But it's weird. That's how I'm doing. But I'm okay. So let me know how you're doing. I truly do want to know. I love having conversations with you guys. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.